Right, well, we are in our series on the book of Ruth. We are in week 2. I want to encourage you, if you were not here last week or you didn't join in online last week, make sure you go back and check out the message on chapter 1 from Pastor Hunter and explore that and then catch up. Next week, we're going to be in Ruth chapter 3. But here's what we're looking at through this whole month, is that when we surrender to the power of God's loving kindness, His favor and blessing, and we let it come to us so that it can move through us to others, we experience more in life than what we ever really thought was possible. Last week, Pastor Hunter lifted up this theme that runs throughout the book of Ruth. It has to do with this word hesed, the Hebrew word hesed, meaning faithful, love, and action. And it's the word that is often in our Bibles translated as kindness or loving kindness that is repeated over and over and over in the book of Ruth. It's the power of God's favor and blessing, His faithful love and action coming to us so that it can move through us to others. Now, here's what I want to lift up for us to wrestle with today, is that to receive and to reflect God's hesed, His faithful love and action, we have got to be willing to take a risk. Because here's what I know about God. God wants to bring greatness into our lives, and He wants to bring greatness through our lives to people around us. But to experience greatness in life, we must be willing to take a risk. Because here's what I know about life, is that you and I will never experience anything great that doesn't come on the other side of a risk. Well, we can experience good things, we can experience things that are okay, but I'll promise you, you will never experience anything great that does not require a step of faith and courage of you. And it's the same way with our life with God. Now, I want you to just, for a second, take an inventory of your life. What are the great things that you've experienced? And what was the risk that was attached to it? And I think about some of our juniors and seniors graduating from high school here soon, and you're thinking about college, or you're thinking about a career and where you're going to land. And you're thinking to yourself, is this the right place? Am I going to grow as a person? Is this going to be a place that develops me for my career or